any period of time, let alone to go to the bathroom and care for myself. Other people in my family are helping care for my baby because I can't. So at that point, I decided to seek counseling. I was like, all right, I'm not going to get a medical diagnosis. I'm going to do the right thing, go to counseling. I've shared this story multiple times, but I went to multiple counselors who just didn't understand what I was saying. And this third one that I went to asked me if I wanted to work with clay, like do clay therapy. And I was like, what is going on? Like, no, I cannot use my hands. Why is nobody getting this? I was so frustrated. So at that point, I found a different primary care provider. And of course, she was one of these, the certified, naturopaths that do all the homeopathic treatments and whatnot. And I went in and she was a great listener. She heard what I said and she validated my feelings. And she recommended this long list of supplements and this very strict diet. And I did it and it didn't help. It didn't help at all. So some people it helps, some people it doesn't. So I went back and again, she really wanted me to do like these natural remedies and homeopathic things. And I said, do you mind if we just order these other screening labs for like autoimmune things? Because something isn't right. And, she kind of said no. And I have a medical license. So I kind of went and ordered my own labs and went back to her. And my labs were, of course, positive, like textbook positive. So at that point, she was like, well, shoot, I guess we need to get you into rheumatology. And that was that. And then just like everybody else, I waited, I think it was a few months before I could see a rheumatologist. And that was when I got what I needed.
Wow. And I wonder if she was embarrassed because she obviously didn't listen to you and you had to go around and do this yourself. And that it shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't. In all fairness, I do think that all of the medical providers I saw along my journey were kind and they were trying and they were offering me the best that was available. I don't want to ever say that I was gaslighted because I don't feel like I was. I think women's bodies are really complex, especially after birth. Absolutely. And so I think it was just a hard diagnosis to make. And she probably was a little bit, but I'm not upset with her or anything like that. And I don't even think she lives in our state anymore. So I haven't seen her since like that last appointment.